I need to say it.
Come on, say it. What's your name?
So my name is Melina, and I'm a recovering addict.
Hey, Melina.
I ain't gonna get into my story, but in my story, I tricked. I did everything, under the figure.
She got 22 days.
Oh, well, damn.
Give it to her, y'all. God bless.
Because I got 20. And I'm 2 days after her.
Hey, I thank God for last night's rest this morning rise. Thank God for his grace and his mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve. And mercy is not giving me what I do deserve. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. How everybody doing?
All right.
All right, for those who don't know, wasn't here last week, my name is Derek McKnight. My partner, Robert Hayes, he's here in the spirit, but he's not here in the physical. And the name of our organization is called Minds of Men. Non-profit, spiritual organization. We don't deal with religion. Why do we say Minds of Men? Because everything starts with the what?
Mind.
Out of the mindset of Steve Jobs came what?
Apple.
Apple computer. Out of the mindset of Mark Zuckerberg came what?
Facebook.
Out of the mindset of Jim Jones, what happened? Jim Jones. Out of the mindset of Victoria, who happened to be a man, came what? Secrets, right? So if I think like a dope fiend, talk like a dope fiend, I live my life as a what?
Dope fiend.
But if I think recovery, talk recovery, I live my life in what? Recovery, right? So how we think is very important. Why do we say men? Because men are the leaders of their homes, their families, and their communities. And whenever the enemy always want to attack the family, he get the men because men are foundation. If you can get the men, you can get the women. Get the women, get the children. Get the children, get the family. With the family goes the community. Our organization been up and running since the year 2006, since the streets of Philadelphia had 407 murders. I'm an immigrant and I'm a gypsy from Baltimore City. Been in Philadelphia for 22 years. Lived in North Philly, South Philly, West Philly, Germantown. That's why I say I'm a gypsy, I get around. Now I'm in West Philadelphia, right? And we get around when it comes to recovery. I always heard about this place, always wanted to get here. And we've been here since June of 2021, right? And I love it, right? And we fighting like hell and asking and praying and asking and praying. Can we get a contract? You know how long it is from here to ride from here to Philadelphia?
40 minutes?
Yeah, right? Not long, but for those who drive, they say not long. But for those who worried and concerned and really don't like to drive, it's a long ass time, right? But my whole point is love brings me here. I love me, I love y'all, and I love recovery. I used to love death, but today I love to live. Everybody hear that? Yeah. That's real, right? So tonight I want to talk about the power of fear. The power of fear. Everybody hear that?
Yes.
All right, the power of fear. In 1712, on the banks of Virginia, it was a guy named Willie Lynch who came to talk to all his slave masters and told the slave masters, I have a system how you can keep your slaves in what? Order for 300 to 400 years. Because some of the slaves are what? They're like horses. You need to break the horse and you need to break the man if you want to sleep good at night. So he talked about how you can get the strongest black man out of the what? Out of the village, out of the plantation, and bring him in front of the whole community. And you put him time to one horse and time to another horse and tar feather them and feather them up and smack the horses on their ass and split them. And when you do that in front of everybody, it brings fear into the other ones. And you get the next two aggressive individual slaves and you beat them till they wish they were dead. And what happened was it breed fear. So some women who had children, especially with a fear to have a what? A boy. So the system of things got what? Reversed. Fear is powerful. When you look at, I didn't know World War I. I didn't know that the Germans lost World War I. And when I found out, Hitler and company, they blame all the Jews for the loss in World War I. And out of fear and hatred of Jews, they put out propaganda ads and all of that to destroy them economically, socially, culturally, to get rid of them. Out of what? Fear. Because Jews are what? Intelligent and smart, and they know how to make money. And that's a what? A burden, and that's a what? That's something on what? On the top of the powers that be, we can't have that. So let's exterminate them. The power of what? Fear. JFK and his brother got killed out of fear. Malcolm X, out of fear, killed them. Martin Luther King, same thing. Nelson Mandela went to jail for 27 years for a crime he never committed out of fear. So we're going to talk about how we as individuals, how I live in fear. I don't know about y'all, I lived in fear. Because I was afraid to live, afraid to try, afraid to die. That was me. So I always wore a mask. Women, I need to be drugged up to talk to a woman. Sex with drugs went together, hand in hand. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into it. All right, y'all see my glasses right here? I hope everybody got a pair of these glasses called perceptions. These glasses are called perception. Perception is how you see it. Everybody hear that? Yeah. Some people see fear as what? Everything and what? Run. Some people see fear as what? Face everything and what? Recover. So how do you see fear? Really important. Because fear can stop us from what? Recovery. This ain't the Sheraton. This ain't the Waldorf Astoria. This ain't Cancun. This ain't King's Dominion. This ain't a Lava del Palo. This is a recovery facility. And I know how to see that they split the men and the women up like the Red Sea in here. When we came in June, it was none of that. Now that I figured that things are getting a little out of hand. All right, relationships. Cause when the drugs go, who horny? Everyone. The drugs going, who horny? Yeah. How many men he got to talk to your penis and tell him to shut up? Hell no. No, you ain't. She crazy. She take 8 meds. Psycho meds. Talk to her, tell her to shut up. All right, let's get into it. Y'all ready? Let's have fun. Y'all speak up, I shut up, and I turn my ears up. Y'all speak up, I shut up, and I turn my ears up. Because I don't know everything. I don't want to know everything. People who think they know everything, their life is boring. But the people who love to learn, listen. That's exciting, all right? Number 1, fear what? Staying clean. Who's afraid to stay clean? Afraid to stay clean. Number 1, guilt and shame. What I did in the storm is what? I caused a lot of guilt and a lot of shame. So I'm afraid to get sober. You know why? Because now I feel everything. What I put my mother through, what I put my pops through, what I put my kids through. Yo, how many men went to the doctor? Prostate cancer, silent killer. Colon cancer, silent killer. High blood pressure, stress, guilt and shame. Who know about the crack pipe that stole Christmas? I know about that real well right there. Yeah. And Christmas Eve, the kids were happy. Ooh, that's mine right there. And that's yours right there. Ooh, we got a train track. That's a coat right there. I love you, mommy. I love you, daddy. Where the cookies and milk? Let's leave some for Santa. On Christmas Day, kids come down traumatized. Because once again, the thief has robbed them of their gifts, guilt and shame. Some of us miss funerals, getting high. Anybody? Yeah. Who miss weddings, getting high? Yeah. Graduations, getting high. Yeah. Big piece right there. And a lot of guilt and shame. Guilt puts on handcuffs. Shame had keys to a self-made prison. And whenever I can't forgive me for what I did, I voluntarily walk into a self-made prison. And the only key to set me free is self-forgiveness. Guilt and shame is one reason why I don't like to be sober. How about number 2? Intrusive memories. Intrusive memories. Who have intrusive memories? Anybody? Anybody want to talk about that? Intrusive memories. Uninvited guests right here at the prefrontal cortex. Uninvited guests right here at the prefrontal cortex. Anybody want to talk about that? Yep. Come on, we listening. Come on, what's your name?
John.
John, what's up?
Hey man, shit. When I'm not there doing shit, man, it's voices in the head telling me I'm not good enough, I'm not worth it.
Y'all hear that over there? Voices.
Nothing, you hear it? It's like the conscience telling me I'm not good enough, not like people don't like me, I'm not worth anything, and what do I got to offer to anybody, you know what I mean? When I'm sober, that shit goes.
Right, okay.
Every time I get clean, that shit's gone.
Better be good. How much time you got clean now?
Shit, a week?
Give it to him, not time. Don't matter.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I still got that shit going on. don't give a fuck.
What the thoughts?
I've been through it before. I know it gets better. So I talk about it and it helps.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, that's good. Very good. Anybody else? Come on.
I can still remember.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
Taking my dad off life support, like I can visually see that,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much drinking to stop it.
She said taking her dad off of life support. And see her so what? Drinking?
Drinking to stop it. Yep. So I don't
Drinking
have
to
do
stop
that.
it. What, to stop the pain?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you willing to deal with it?
Yes, I am.
Very good. How much time you got clean, Melissa?
31 days.
31 days. God bless. Come on, hands up. Come on.
Yeah, my name's Davis, and I'm an addict.
Hey, Davis.
I have those a lot in dreams.
Uh-huh.
Like stuff I don't want to think about or stuff I push down. I'm out like when I'm detoxing or just don't have any. Like when I'm, when you get high, you don't dream. But as soon as you stop doing drugs and your body's getting back to normal, it's like these crazy ass dreams. All the stuff I don't want to think about comes out. My subconscious and my dreams and shit. And it's harder because you can't interrupt those thoughts. While you're sleeping.
While you sleeping. Very good. But when you wake up, you thank God you was the dream, right?
Yeah.
I know that's right. How much time you got clean?
Like 16 days.
Hey, all right. God bless. Come on.
I'm Julie, I'm an addict.
Hey, Julie.
The day I found one of our good friends, she had died, she had overdosed, and nobody knew she was dead. Especially in the moment when I realized she had passed. I thought she was asleep, I was trying to pick her up. It's things like that I still haven't dealt with, but it's so fresh, like it just happened a couple weeks ago. But things like that.
Okay. Thank you for sharing our condolences. How much time you got clean?
6 days.
All right. God bless. Come on, in the back. What's your name?
I was 6 years old.
What's your name?
Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
I was 6 years old when I got molested raped by my cousin. I just had an episode earlier this morning doing a depression packet, but I just stepped outside crying about it.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. You feel better when you cry?
Yes.
Real men cry. Real men cry. Very good, bro. How much time you got clean?
2 weeks, 3 days.
Hey, all right. God bless. Intrusive memories, all right? When it's cold, I think about what? Get some hot cocoa, right? But and intrusive memories are uninvited thoughts. That rape, here it is. That molestation, right here. That abandonment issues, right here. What daddy did, right here. What I did, right here. And we got to learn to what? Change the way we think. Intrusive memories when they come, all right? How about this right here? Sober is boring.